Hi, I'm David from Spectrum National Party, and I just want to do a quick video about COVID-19 and government and how everybody's handling whatever. This is a very tough time in our country, a tough time in the world, and we need to stand together. And here at Spectrum National Party, where I'm one of the vice presidents of, we believe a multiracial party. So when we mother, we got 4 deputy presidents. One is white, one is colored, one is black, one is Indian. We got a colored president of the States. Now, why is this guy talking about coloreds and blacks and race? And it is important because we need to start take hands together and start moving forward this country. Now, we are not a small party, we're a new party. We want to make a new impact. And how are we going to do that? Together. How are we going to stop the ANC? Together. We're not going to stop the ANC by voting for a white party, or voting for a black party, or voting for an Indian party, or voting for a colored party. It's not going to work. We're not going to have numbers. We're going to get nowhere. It's time to take hands and move this country forward. So if you want to know more about Spectrum National Party and you want to join the party, go on Facebook, SMP, you'll find it. And join us, because together we'll be stronger. So all the information I have comes from our own newsrooms and also from the US. So what I do is I look at what the USA is doing, because they've got a really bad situation there, how they're handling it and how are we handling it. Now, maybe 2 or 3 states makes up our whole country. They've got like 50 states, and every state's different. So they've got Donald Trump, and then they've got, obviously, 50 states where there is mayors in every state. Let's call it that. So now, how they're going about it is they are using a drug, HCQ, hydroxychloroquine, and azithromycin. What is it? It's malaria tablets. So I said, oh, wow, that's fantastic. We're in Africa. We should have a lot of these things. We don't have stock. I said to the doctor that's working in the hospital, how's that? We don't have stock. The stock we do have, we give to people that is on ventilators with the COVID-19. I said, but I don't understand, Naka, because what's his name? Karim said that, oh, there's no medication that can help us, and there's no vaccine, all those things. Now, I agree, there's no vaccine. But don't go into national TV and say there's no medication that's helping, when the US and other countries has been using this the past 3 weeks, and it is showing it's making a big difference on spreading this virus. It is helping to condense that, and people are getting much quicker, they're getting healthier. It is not a vaccine. It's not a cure. It helps. Now, don't we want to have something that helps? Now, I understand why she can't talk about it, because otherwise he has to explain why. Now, I don't understand why nobody's taking him on it. I would love to be one of these people that can actually ask a question or two, and then I'll ask him this question, because that's a question I want answered. Because are we not going to do whatever we can do to help people that's got this virus? Because we all want to go back to work. We all want to be healthy. So we all want the same thing. So can we get the answers, please? When you hear this and you've got an answer for me, please send me an answer. That will be great. But now the government locks us down, did not think this thing through. Banned cigarette and alcohol sales. I don't smoke. I drink, but I don't drink a lot. Drink doesn't worry me at all. If I don't have to drink, then I don't drink. If I can't drink, I can't drink. It doesn't really matter. But I know there's people out there that's alcoholics that need to drink. Otherwise, they'll die or they'll commit suicide. Are we going to stand around and say, well, their life is not worth anything, so we're going to keep the bottle stores closed and we're not going to sell cigarettes because people must stop smoking? Is that why we're doing it? Because you can't tell me that if the person is not smoking, then he won't get the virus so quickly, or he won't die of the virus. I'm sorry, a smoker is a smoker. If he's got lung problems, he's got lung problems. You're not gonna change that by telling him you can't smoke now for 2 or 3 weeks. Seriously? Drinking, I understand. If criminals drink, they do more criminal activities. That I do understand. But you got people that's got a human right, listen to me, they've got a human right on drinking because that's their human right. They can drink if they want to drink. And that they're addicted to it, that is what they need to do. No, I agree. Drinking excessively is wrong. Smoking excessively is wrong. I agree. But we are not God here. We need to look after the people and make sure they don't die. They're not going to die of COVID-19. They're going to die of committing suicide or going hungry. Now let's talk about that. So we got these relief funds that I must say is not working at all. I've tried all of them. You can't even get through to them. Some of them looks like more a conspiracy thing that the government's going to check you out. Wants more information from you or something. I don't know. I've been fighting with the banks, trying to organize things. You know, I've got Uber business that's gone to a standstill. Cars need to be paid. You know, you need to get money somewhere to pay these things. The banks are very, very slow in reacting, helping. Where they told us, no, they're going to help us. They're going to be there. I'm telling you now, that system is not working properly. Hopefully it will work. I'll see now later in the month if something happened or something's working. But I must say, I heard of the banking association, this woman speaking about they got plans, how they're going to do, also bring more relief in. We'll wait and see. But for a guy like myself, that got small businesses, we are the ones that keeping this economic situation ticking, that will keep us going forward economically in this country and all in the world. We're not being helped. And there is, unfortunately, also, it's the news is saying it, not I'm saying it, is that it's very much BEE. It's very much black first, the rest later. And that's not fair. Because I must say that there's so many people out there that's a different race. Not only whites because I'm white, all races. That has got great businesses and that's employing a lot of people that's going to go under because the government is not helping them, because they want to bail out SAA, they want to bail out whoever. Now we need Eskom. Unfortunately, we cannot go without power, and the new CEO of Eskom, I think, is doing a good job. So leave them, let them do what they need to do. But there's so many other things that we are throwing money to keep people's mouths shut, because otherwise you have problems there, and this party's going to moan about that, and this party's going to moan about that. If they don't get this, you know what? Now we've got an international crisis at the moment, Mr. President, Cyril Ramaphosa. Forget about all of this and take that money and throw that to this situation, to help small businesses, to help feed the poor and help feed that's got nothing. I mean, the TV is full of it, where people are going to give food and then they don't pitch up. Government is not there. Certain instances, they are there. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm sure those people are very grateful for that. I'm in a situation where I do have food in my house. I'm very lucky. But I can see what's happening in the communities because I work with them a lot. And this is a problem. We need to address this. And this is not fair. So, I don't know who wants to make their pockets full of what with this crisis, because I see there's money coming from all over, and I just hope to God that we're not going to hear a month or two from now that money was looted and they stole this. I really hope that we're not going to hear that. Because really, we cannot go on like this. We cannot be robbed again while we're in this major national and international crisis. I hear that the finance minister wants to go borrow money. He wants to go borrow money, dollars, at the highest rate. I mean, it's 18 Rand to the dollar. You want to go borrow money now? How are we going to pay this off? So there's people that are saying, please don't do it. I mean, David Rutte, I heard he said, no, we don't need dollars now. Don't do that. Rather go take it from other places. Go bail out SAA. use the money that we got for stuff that's not that important at the moment and help the people, because that is important at the moment. We need to sustain our small businesses. We need to sustain the workers. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to lose their jobs, and that's really lost their jobs. And we're going to have a lot of business going down, and this is not going to be good for our country. Our country has been in an economical situation, a really bad one, before this started. We are going very much achteruit, as I say in Afrikaans. Very much backwards. We need action. We need action now. So, Mr. President, Cyril Ramaphosa, can you please address the country at least every second day about this epidemic? Don't know why he's so quiet. Once a week you want to say, oh, now we can have the president of South Africa is now going to talk to us and make a big thing out of it. You know what? Donald Trump is speaking to these people every day for an hour and a half long on whatever he needs to talk about. And it's all about this COVID-19. Get your information from your ministers. I'm not saying they mustn't say anything. They can say whatever they want to say, but you need to confirm this. You need to take lead and say, you know what? I'm the commander-in-chief of South Africa, so I hear what you're saying and hear what you're saying, but we're going to go this route. Why? Because this will be best for the people. And not just for black people, for everybody in South Africa. You know what? This will push up the confidence in South Africa, will help us markets pick up a bit and say, you know what? This president is on top of it. I'm not saying you're not on top of it. Mostly in the background, you're on top of it, but we're not seeing it. We need to hear from you, Mr. President. Stop delegating and start doing it yourself, because we want to hear from you. Please, I ask you, David Kotze from Spectrum National, I'm the Vice President of the new party. You'll be seeing me in Parliament very soon, and we'll have a long chat. But I'm just saying to you, if you want to move this country forward in a better way, then you need to stand there and you need to be vigilant and you need to be there. Do something about this situation. So for me, David Kotze, hope you have a great day and hope that you're safe. And please, self-distance, very important. Stay at home. Don't go out. If you really need to go out, get food, come back. Make sure you got your mask on, gloves on. Make sure you're ready. And that you're safe. Because you will save lives by doing that. And your own life. Be blessed.